Hi guys, I'm back with another one. I've been working non-stop since I posted my last vlog, so I honestly haven't had time to myself, let alone start vlogging. But I have a couple of days off now, so I've got some time to do a vlog, which I'm really excited about. I've been on a lot of night shifts in work, so usually when I'm tired, I just go on mental highs and I have loads of ideas. So I'm really excited about that. I've had a lot of ideas. So I'm hoping it goes down well as much as I've planned in my head. Obviously I'm going to be talking about my gender reveal, which I promised in my last video, and just talk about how it made me feel and how I feel now. I talk about my baby blues I was experiencing my first trimester. I go on to speak about my current worries then as well. I'll talk about working whilst being pregnant. I'll also be talking about my relationship status. And I'm just going to talk about my history of mental health. And also, I'm going to talk about my cravings, because I don't believe I spoke about that in my last video. I've never been one to make sure I have my 5 a day or anything, and I still don't. I just love fruit at the moment. But I love fruit that's juicy, so like strawberries, watermelon, and pineapple. But on the other hand, I don't want to make out that I'm healthy and I'm only eating healthy. Like, this is just a craving. I'm not on a strict, like, healthy diet for my baby. I also crave, like, a bacon and egg sandwich. Bacon and egg sandwiches I'm a sucker for at the moment. What else? Cakes. Cakes are one of my main cravings. I don't think there's anything else I'm really craving. Just a lot of sleep. I'm craving sleep. So yeah, when I went for my scan, I was really excited about it. So basically, the 20-week scan is a mid-pregnancy scan, and they check the baby all over. They check the spine, and if all the organs have developed correctly and everything's in place, and just if the baby's healthy in general. So yeah, we went to the room, and when he was going around and just showing the different body parts of the baby, I thought I could see a little hose pipe. At the back of my mind I was like that is so a boy. And yeah, towards the end of the scan he said, "So do you want to know?" I looked straight at my boyfriend and he did say it was a boy. I'm having a boy. I still just had the best reaction. Like, I just couldn't catch my breath, because I was like, oh my god, like it's a boy or a girl. It's real, and it just made everything feel amazing, and it just made me realise I just didn't care. I've got 3 brothers and no sisters, and I had the best childhood growing up. I was girly, but I was just a bit of a boy in the way I acted, and you know, you can imagine being around 2 older brothers through the whole of your childhood. They are pretty disgusting, but they're just the best time, and my brothers are just amazing. You know, there was so much togetherness between us when we were growing up, and we just made the best childhood for each other. And when I knew I was having a boy, I just thought that's how it's supposed to be. It's like I'm supposed to be having a boy. So yeah, I'm having a boy and I'm super excited about it. I'm ready to be a football mum, be there for my son and protect him and love him. Yeah, so on to my baby blues. I don't really have baby blues anymore. I don't really know how I stopped having them. I think I just grew such a strong bond for this baby, and I just knew that I wanted to protect this baby. He's changed my life. He has changed my life. I was struggling with mental health before I became pregnant, and even though I was still suffering at the beginning of my pregnancy, I eventually had something to drive me and get me up in the mornings. I will thank my child for the rest of my life that he's given me this new perspective on life. I'll speak about that later. So yeah, my baby blues have gone. Not to say that they won't come back, because I don't know. I honestly don't know, but at the moment I'm feeling really well in myself and positive and driven and motivated, and I've never been that in my life, never. Yeah, so like as I said about mental health problems, I worry a lot. From morning to night I'm worrying, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm not happy. I think anxiety comes hand in hand with pregnancy, definitely, but sometimes I can experience physical symptoms of anxiety, and it does it does really, it can bring you down. I know I'll come out of it, and I won't let it drag me down, and I won't let it hold me down either. I have anxiety about having anxiety and depression, so it's a vicious circle. You have anxiety about depression pinning you down. It makes you think, oh, you know what, it's gonna happen. But I've had a lot of support from my mum, but she's there to listen and she's there to comfort me. She knows what to say. She knows how to make me feel better, because I know there's some young girls out there who don't have the support of their mum, might not even have a mother, and you know, that alone just gives me the strength just to get on with it. Yeah, so my anxiety's been bad more than anything. I worry that I'm not going to be able to protect this baby as much as I hope to. Because I'm having such bad anxiety most of the time, I'm scared that my baby isn't in the best environment inside. There is a history of depression in my family, and I kind of want to reduce the chances of my child experiencing mental health problems in the future as much as I can. You know, I'm going to try my best not to feel guilty. My son is placed with that in life, and all I can do is just try and be what my mum was to me. The depression that I've experienced in the past, if it wasn't for my mum being there, I honestly don't believe that I would be here. I've just got to be that rock and that support for my own child, and I hope I do have that bond with him where he can just come to me and just say, Mum, I need to speak to you about something. And I honestly would feel really, really, really gutted if I brought my child up to feel that he can't speak to me, or he's suffering and he feels like he can't speak to anyone about it. Because I feel personally, if you don't talk about something, the snowball effect will come in place. Basically, my main anxiety is just my child being unhappy, and I know I'm going to be faced with that. That really it really hurts. Like, I know I'm going to struggle with that, and I'm sure every mother does. I've never understood it, and now that I've got a baby inside me, you just feel all of these new emotions, and they're so beautiful. The bond is unbreakable. You know, I've been working so much, I haven't really had time to just talk. Even though I'm talking to a camera, I know that I'm talking to you guys, but talking is so good for you. You know, it hasn't got me down. I'm so excited to have this bond with my child and protect him and just be there for him. And that's going to be the best job anyone can give me. How I'm feeling physically, I feel great physically. I feel the best I've ever felt. I've got some shine in my hair, and I'm just, you know, if my skin's getting better, kind of trying to make the most of it before I hit my third trimester and I start to struggle a lot, because your body really does start working hard in the last trimester. So I'm trying to make the most of the energy that I have. I've never had so much energy in my life, and I'm carrying a child, but it is important to make sure that you pace yourself. I work in a hospital as a nurse's assistant, so it is quite heavy. The job can be quite heavy. There's a lot to do. You're always on your feet. Because I love it so much, it's kind of hard to remember that I do need to step out for some situations, or relax, or just take it slow. So yeah, working whilst pregnant, I haven't had a problem with it at all. I love it. I love my job. It takes my mind off my anxiety a lot, because you don't have time to think, really. There's just so much concentration needed in my job that when I come away from it, when my shift is finished, I feel great, and I know that I'm doing it for my son. This baby makes working so worth it, and I've never felt like that. I've never had motivation to work. I've never seen the point in it, because money didn't bring me happiness. Money is bringing me happiness now, and working and being busy is bringing me happiness now, because I'm setting an example for my son, and I'm earning money to feed him and protect him and clothe him. But it doesn't go to say that everyone has the energy to do it. You've got to listen to your body. It's so important to listen to your body. My relationship status at the moment, I'm actually single. I'm a single mother at the moment, and I'm okay with that. You've only got 9 months to create this baby or make this baby, and you want to do what's best for you, just so your baby is happy in there. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to talk about for today. If you have any questions, please comment below, email me, send me a message on any of my social media. If you just want to talk about something, or you just feel like you're going through something similar to me and you feel like you need someone to talk to, I'm I'm here to listen. You know, I'm not here to give out advice and tell you what's wrong or right, but I'm definitely here to listen to anybody who needs support. And thank you for the support so far. So there we are, I'm just going to leave it at that today. Thank you.